Hi guys, welcome to Karen's Corner. Today I want to start a junk journal. So I have my paper bin on the table and I'm gonna look for some items I can use. So stuff like envelopes maybe. I'm not sure if this is gonna work for what I want, but I'm gonna keep them apart because maybe I might do a junk journal, an envelope junk journal, well, pretty soon. This one is really nice. So this is what you can do in the Netherlands where I live, close by where I live. Okay, coloring book. Ooh, I'm not sure if I want to make a little book, and I'm not sure if I want to make the covers a bit more thicker. Maybe I will. So this would be nice. This is a coloring book that had all kinds of pages torn out, and I didn't want it anymore, and well, I couldn't give it to Goodwill, so but there are some nice coloring pages in here. Let's see. This is a bit too big. Oops. Ooh, this one is nice. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Well, maybe. Let me take this one out. This is the other end. Okay. Hello Kitty. Can I use more of this? Envelopes, coffee, and a pizza. This is all pizza boxes, I think. What's this? Oh, looks really nice. Oh, chocolate letter. Well, let's just start with this. So, again, not sure about the envelopes, but I'm gonna keep them over here. This I was actually looking for because I want to visit some of these places. And so I'm gonna keep this for a while. Okay, well that's something else. Maybe I can take you with me. Oh, this one is a bit torn. I really like this background. What I want to use is a die. This one. It's a ticket book. So I thought that would be nice. So, let me just take it out. I've had this for a while. I think I bought it over half a year ago. Ah, boy. Plastic. So, oh, you've got different ones. So this is the, oh my gosh. This is the book. And now you can also layer it, so that's also really awesome. Maybe I can do that. So I can make this the background and then layer it with a smaller one. Well, you hardly see anything of the background. Oh well, might be fun. So, how many pages am I going to make this? So I'm gonna have a front and a back. And then one page. Maybe I can do all the pages with these. Ooh, gorgeous. It needs to be pages with a lot going on, otherwise you won't see it. Like this one. Not this one. So 2. Maybe just a few. Oh, dark one might be nice. 3. What was in here? So I don't like to color pages like this. So I did have a few of these books and I gave some away, but this one was a bit, well, I just tossed it. That one is nice. And that's it. Well, maybe this is enough. I don't want to have it too many pages, so let's just try this. Okay. And I already know what I want to do with this. I want to make backgrounds. I don't know how yet, but all kinds of backgrounds. And I want to use Octopode factory stamps. Well, actually these are digi stamps. I never like the fact that they are called stamps, because they're not. You can't stamp them on anything. They're just pictures, coloring pictures. So digi coloring pictures would have been better. But I think they are so awesome. In the beginning I didn't like this. Like I said, I love to stamp. I am a stamper, and then this is not a stamp. I just couldn't handle that. But I'm over it now. So these are awesome. Octopode Factory has such awesome digi stamps. So, but these are too big, I think. Where is my die? Yeah, or I have to do them like this. But that's the fun part about Digistamps. I can make them bigger, I can make them smaller. So I'm gonna make really tiny ones. And I have loads of really awesome of these pictures. So, but I have to print them out again because these are too big. But let's just get started on the book first. So, oh, I mustn't lose these dice. I'm just gonna put it back on here. Oh, let's start with this. Okay, so what I need is my, let's do it like this, my Big Shot with the pink handles. I love that. Oh, this isn't gonna fit, of course. So I do have the Big Shot Pro, which is huge, and it's way easier because you can, now I have to cut this to size because this doesn't fit. And Big Shot Pro, it's okay, everything fits. But I am going to sell it because I don't have room for it anymore. So this will fit. And then this thingy. Let's see. Okay, here we go, number one. So I always go back again just to be sure. My gosh. That's a bit of trouble. So the fun part about a junk journal is, the name already says, everything you are making it out of junk. So this, it's hard to see now. Oh, open this side, you can see it better. It's a ticket book. Isn't that just awesome? So I'm just going to take out these little round thingies. Confetti, yay! And you have a ticket book. So I'm gonna make a little book out of it. I'm not sure if I can use this part, but we'll find out. Front or the back. So let's take the other one. Where is it? And do that again. And guys, I'm gonna do the rest off camera because, well, so very interesting. So it's about an hour later. It was a lot of work, guys. I cut out all of these tickets, this book, this junk journal. So I used all the coloring pages that I liked. And it's gonna be a white background and a background like this. But of course, let me just show you. I've got this one, and this is the back side. So actually I used my old coloring book for this, which is really awesome. And I do love the front. But this is a ticket book, of course, so this is gonna go over it. Oh my gosh, I like that. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I have my gesso over here. I wanted to go over this with gesso so I could stamp on it, but I just love this. This is a bit less, but it's still nice. So I might just leave it like this. So I also made 10 or 11 of these, so I have one to spare if it goes wrong. And I just want to start working in this. So this one, I need to make the background, give it a color or something, and then I can work on this paper. These were, well, most of these were scraps of paper that I had left, and I took one new one. So this is Whisper White by Stampin' Up. So I have this nice thing, but this is gonna go over it. So you see this background. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna give it a color or whatever I'm gonna do with it. But that's what I've been doing for the last half an hour. I want to put a ribbon through here, so it's going to be a little book. But I think it'll be easier to work in it if it's not a book yet. And so I think I'm going to leave it like this and put it in a little container. And just start working on it. So another thing that I did is I printed out a lot of my Octopode Factory stamps. Digistamps. But they turned out to be a bit too small. I thought this was the right size, but it's a bit small. So this I can use for ATCs, so no worries. And then I printed them out. I printed them out a bit bigger. So I really love this one. This is Captain Jack and a schoolboy and a steampunk boy, steampunk girl. This is actually the Cheshire Cat. It's just a cute cat. And because this is Alice, and I think this is, no, this is Dorothy. There are more Alice and Alice in Wonderland items, I wanted to say pictures. My gosh, it's difficult today. So I love this one with the Mickey Mouse ears. And this cute bear that looks so sad. So I think I'm gonna use these. I have more, so I can always print out other ones, but I think I'm gonna use these. I think I have 10 pages, because I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I have more. 4, 5, I have 6 of these. So I have 12 pages, so I don't have enough of these. I need to remember to make some more. So I need more pictures, but I'm not gonna make everything today. I haven't even started making this. Well, I've started with the preparations. So, what shall I do on the front? My battery is flashing, of course. Let's just start with this one. Oh my gosh, now I just think that this is gonna be awful to cut out. So I think I'm gonna cut it out with a little white border around it. I'm not sure yet, we'll find out. Let's get started. So I'm gonna put these aside, except for one, and one of this one. And then, yeah, I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna start with this one. And I really, like I said, I really like this. So I need to use colors that will go with this. Really awesome. Though I do like Dorothy as well. Okay, one of these two. You know what? I'm gonna start with Dorothy. Okay, now what? Now what? Now what? So now the fun begins. I think I'm going to use a stencil and some ink. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this because it's very bright, but I'm gonna, you know, these colors go well with that. And then I'll need a stencil. Oh, well, oh, this one is nice. I just wanted to say it really doesn't matter. I really like this one. Okay, so I'm going to start with a red background and going over it with blue. No idea if that's gonna be fun. If it's not fun, I'll just turn this around and do it again. So, I've got 2 of my daubers. These are daubers by Tsukineko, if you were wondering. Okay, gonna put a piece of paper under here. Oh, come on. Today is a weird day. Let's just... I can also use a spray, of course, but I already have this, so I'm gonna do this. A spray is way easier to use to get a nice background, but... oh well. Now, of course, you see all these little circles, but I don't really mind. Also because I'm gonna go over it with a different color. Maybe I'm just gonna leave this red. Then I'm gonna take the blue. He said with a sigh. These are colors I wouldn't normally use, though. But, well, they go well with the rest, so let's just try it. Go out of my comfort zone. Really go out of my comfort zone. Because, oh my gosh, I hope I'm gonna like this. If I don't, well, then I'll just make something else. That's the fun part of doing stuff like this. If it's not what you like, well, then just, wanted to say toss it out, but you can also use it for something else. But just, you know, throw it away and get a new piece of paper and do it again. Okay, well, let's see what this does. I'm not really sure about this. Oh, too late, I have to stop. Oh, well, that's not that bad. It's a bit busy. It's really busy. Oh my gosh. See, I don't like it. I really don't like it. So now what? Oh boy, guys. Let's try the other side. Shall I make it blue or just do something completely different? I don't I'm just gonna do it. Blue. Let's see if that makes a difference. If it doesn't look nice on this page, I might just use it on another one. Okay. It might have been better if I used something like Distress ink, because this doesn't blend really well, as you can see. I've got all kinds of dots, but maybe I'm just gonna do that on purpose then. Oh, I like it better. This one looks really weird. Okay. Then do it on purpose. Okay, this is a really, really busy background. Maybe I should tone it down a little with some gesso anyway. What do you think? It's a bit too much, isn't it? And I can go over it with this. Will that work? If you go over it with this, with the same color, also blue. Will you see that? I think so, because you're gonna make it darker. That might be nice. Let's see what that does. And if it's still too busy, oh, why do I do that? Come on. Then I'm just gonna go over the background with gesso. Okay, cake, that's Dutch. Look, this is what I like. And of course I need to sponge. That makes everything better. I'm not using my kitchen sponge just because somehow this looks okay. Okay, I really like this. So let's see what this looks like when I put it on that very busy background. Yeah, I think I'm gonna tone this down with a bit of gesso, and I hope you can still see it through yeah, the gesso. Whoa. I like this. So let's sponge this as well. Okay, everything is gonna be sponged in this little junk journal. First, I know myself, I've got blue hands, I need to clean that. So let's get some of the ink off my hands. Well, gesso it is. Or I could use, no, let's just try it. Bit of gesso, I'm gonna put it over here. I'm not gonna put it directly on my oh well, it's see-through. Haha. This is not the best brush. Does this tone it down or not at all? I might do a few layers. Of course, I only have to do the borders because the rest you won't see. Okay, it's clean. Look at this. This is gonna be so much better. So, look at it. Yes, I like that. Oh, I forgot the middle part. No, oh my gosh. Why? I'm gonna do that quickly, guys, and then I'll get back to you again. This is a nice video. Okay, so I hope I did it okay this time. Okay, that looks better. Oh boy. So, what's next? So, I am going to... She's still a bit small. Now I'm going to color her, and... Look at my hands. I'm just going to use... I think my Arteza brushes, but not with water. Or shall I use my... Oh well. I got these on hand, so I can also use my Arteza fine liners, but they're all the way over there, 2 meters that way. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm gonna go for yellow hair, of course, because that, I don't know, somehow she looks like she needs yellow hair. Although Dorothy has black hair, I think, in the movie. So this is just normal printing paper. It's a bit smoother. You can see that it doesn't handle water very well, so I mustn't use too much. This seems to be a skin color. It's a bit pink, but oh well. Ooh, I hope this works. I hope this doesn't leave stripes. I hate it when it does that. Now these aren't alcohol markers, so I can't... You know, when you have this with alcohol markers, you just go over it again and it blends really well. I'm not sure what this does. Let's find out. Well, she is a bit darker now. But the stripes are gone. That's a good thing. Okay, let's see if I can fussy cut this. Probably not with these scissors, but let's just try it anyway. Phew! Now to glue it on. But I did it. I think I'm gonna leave this like it is because the background is blue. So let's just make it a bit blue like this. That's okay. Okay. My goodness. This is a very tiny little person. But look how cute this is. So I think I need quotes. And what kind of quotes shall I use? I really do like the Diane Reevely quotes. I think it's gonna go really well with this. So let's see if I have some. The journey is the start of the adventure. A life without dreams would be just a life. I always like what you believe in comes true. Believe in something absurd. That might be a nice one for the cover of this book. Maybe that is the one. And then some of those nice, really fun quotes for the rest of the book. I think that's gonna be the one. Where was it? So this one. So on white paper. Oh, okay, on white paper. So I'll need this and I'll need this. So guys, this video is actually more about how to make the junk journal than actually doing that much with it, although I'm making the front. Hope. But yeah, I want to do more videos of me making cute pages like these, and then in the end I'm gonna put some ribbon through this, and I think I might just make little bows, but that's gonna be a few months in the future probably. So, oh, this is a lot to cut out and to glue on. So there's gonna be loads of fast forwarding in this video. Okay guys, well, loads of words, so I have to make sure it's gonna fit when I start gluing. But then the first page is almost finished. Okay, where's my glue? So, let's fast forward it again. Okay, can you believe it? It's all on here. Look how it looks. Oh, I like it. So I think I'm gonna glue it on here, but, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna put anything over here. I might, but I don't know what yet. I really don't. So this might be something I'm gonna do when I'm working on the little junk journal, and when I find something that I think, oh, it's gonna be nice over here. So for now, because this is gonna be a work in progress, you know what I want to do? I want to sponge the edges of this thing, but do I sponge it blue or black? Decisions. Yeah, it's gonna be black. But I'm gonna use a different sponge. This one. Got some new ones. So it must be a really not too... Oh boy, words are really difficult today. Just a small edge. That's what I wanted to say. I think that will look much better. Everything is better when you sponge it. You know that by now. And lots of dots. I haven't used dots on it. Oh, I can put dots on here. Well, actually, that's what it might need. Oh boy. People who don't like dots are gonna stop following me, stop watching my videos, because I'm always there with my sponge and my dots. Or everyone is crazy for dots by now. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this as well. Must be careful that I don't break it, that my book is finished and this breaks off. Yeah, that's awesome. So let's just see. Ooh, yeah, I like it, I like it. So I think I might like dots over here, but again, I'm just gonna wait for a while and see what I want to do. I think. Or do I just put some dots over here? Oh guys, I don't know. First I'm gonna glue it on. Ooh. The red wasn't that bad either, but I think the blue is better. So I need some double-sided tape somewhere on my desk. Well, I found it. I'm gonna glue it on, and then page 1 of my book is almost finished. Okay, so double-sided tape on here. I really like it. See if this is the middle. I hope so, because it's glued on now. And this one. Okay. Let's see if I really want this. I could do dots like these, dots like these. This one is really cute. Or shimmery dots. I do like the yellow. Or should I just wait? Or a cute heart. Oh, I do like this. But I only have a light heart. If I only had this one in red, that would have been awesome. I have... I really like this. I like the hearts, but this one is a different color. I'm not sure if I like that. Or just 3 of them. I'm gonna start with a heart. Start with a heart. And another heart. And another heart. And a dot. It's not straight. How can you not have this straight? Oh my gosh, I hope it still works. Oh boy. No, it's difficult today. Guys, I am so... What am I doing? Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Come on. Concentrate. Nope. Yeah, this one is good. This one, almost. Yes, this one, not at all. Maybe I want a small one. I want a small one. Do I want another one? Yeah, I want it like this. It's like this, so it is, well, there's one dot, And these are hearts, but still they look a bit like dots. I like it. And I like the fact that this is, I normally would have put it started here, but I like it. So, now I think I'm gonna use red bows, or maybe just yellow or blue, I don't know. And I have a bit of a time to think about it, because, oh my gosh, it's such a mess, I don't know where everything is. Where are my... Oh dear, this is the back. I don't know where I put, oh, over here. Phew! I have a big desk, so whenever I'm working I just throw stuff aside and then it just piles up and things get lost. So I have these. This is gonna be my book. Oh, I love it. Look how awesome that is. Yes. So guys, this is the start of my little junk journal. And do you have a really nice name for it? Because I always like to name my journals. I have my Ready Set Go journal, and that was my journal where I got some things and just went for it and didn't think about it. It was just ready, set, go and do it. And that turned out to be a bit of a 50s journal. So I'm meeting this one, you know, this is my Ready Set Go journal. It's also a little junk journal where I just started doing stuff in, and it turned out to be a bit of a 50s, 60s thing. And I absolutely love this one. So this is also a little junk journal. What do I call it? If you have suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. I really love it. It's of course a ticket book. But if you have an idea what kind of junk journal this could be, let me know in the comments down below. And I hope you liked the video of me making this little book and starting the first page. So the next page is going to be on here. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do this. Maybe I'm just going to leave it like this because it's going to be really hard to see. And maybe it'll be fun that you can just see this. So I'm not sure about that. Let me know in the comments down below as well. What do you think? Should I do these things as well, or just leave them like this so that you can see what it used to be? Might be fun. Would love to know. So again, hope you liked the video, and if you did, I would love it if you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And well, all that's left to say is groetjes from Holland. Greetings from Holland. Bye.